Okay, it's Friday afternoon, time for a little bit of pinball. Today I felt like playing some Williams Grand Prix. It's been a while since I played it. It's the only EM that I currently have working, and I like playing on EMs from time to time, so let's give this one a go. It's been a while since I really spent much time with it, so I have to remember where the shots are and how to get the ball back under control with two big parts. And remember the suicide in lanes. Try not to drop catch or hold the flipper up like that. The basic strategy on this is just up, top, all down. Usually via a spinner. Preferably via whichever spinner is lit. If you go via the non-lit spinner, then you also need to really focus on hitting the appropriate saucer to collect the bonus that it's built. Gotta get it going. So now I've got my left spinner maxed out. But my right spinner was the active one, so all that progress just goes away. That time I now have the appropriate bonus accumulated. Now I have both spinners lit. So that's a great time to just drain. I think traditionally you'd try and cash out the bonus before draining, or a light double bonus or something like that, but okay, let's try and do better. Not making it easy for myself by starting off with the house ball. It was certainly savable with a bit of nudging, really. Timing not quite right on that shot. back to the left side being the active. So that's the bonus ladder that will collect. Ooh. Timing wasn't quite right there. Could have caught that. Back on the right now, so the right spinner accumulates the bonus that will collect it in the ball. Okay, so the right spinner is now lit. Collects the 50,000 bonus, but it could have been worth a lot more if I'd hit the spinner. Left side bonus is now the active bonus ladder. That was 2 drop targets, the pair of drop targets collected, which means that bonus is doubled. 225, it's about the same as first time around. Alright, let's try and get some spinners going. That was an outlane. Just keep collecting 5,000 points on the bonus. I need to get better at nudging the ball out of that situation when it's kind of hovering around this area. I need to find like a reliable way to get it out of there, because nudging it into up and into the rubber doesn't seem to actually get it out. Maybe you need a combination of up and then a shove back to the middle. That was a short game. Okay, a little bit of control goes a long way. Top of that damn slingshot. Okay, active bonus is now the right side. Okay. Spinner is my happy place. can we make happen? It's impressive with the consistency that the ball has for finding the outlane. That was a bad shot. Shooting up the middle like that into the center of the table was just a bad idea. The drop targets there are kind of suicide, and the post in the middle is too. So, okay, 309. That's a better game. Wasn't what I was aiming at. I guess I'll take it though. Okay, so the right spinner is lit. 1,000 points of spin. This is a botched attempt at a drop catch, which, if you're not careful, the drop catch will roll back up the in lane and out the gap. So. Okay, let's focus on getting the ball back under control. It worked pretty well last game, or last ball. Did not work so well that time. Brutal. Come on. Somehow the only thing I could hit there was the gap in the outlane. Okay, that first ball was decent, the rest of the balls were terrible. Let's try and get some consistency. And hopefully it's consistently decent rather than consistently terrible. Right spinner is lit and it appears to be spinning. It's always fun when that happens. Oh, come on. Keep on getting it in this like terrible area up here where it just, I can't seem to nudge it out of there, and it always seems to want to find the out lane too, so I need to figure out how to keep it out of there in the first place. Like if I can't save it once it's in that area, the only approach that's left is to keep it from getting there in the first place. That would have been savable if I had flipped slightly further apart, right, left, rather than very close together. Come on. Just want a clean hit on the spinner. There we go. It was funny, the spinner kind of came to rest upside down. Okay. It would have been nice to take advantage of its spinner, but it's also the one that wasn't going to collect automatically at the end of the ball, so something to be said for just taking the points and getting on with it. Ah, didn't quite have that timing right. Come back down here. Wasn't a clean shot. Bit much of a ricochet on the way up there. That's more like it. Ooh. Okay. That was a bitter ball. It only takes one good ball, right? Like, light some spinners, rip some spinners. Get the double bonus lit and collect. And collect from the saucer. It's 100,000 points, which goes a long way. It wasn't a very clean rip, but I can't seem to save it once it gets over there. There's like nothing I can do. Like the... Oh, come on. There we go. Spinner, come on. There we go, that's what it's all about. That wasn't what I was going for, but I will take the points. And it wasn't a particularly clean shot either. Getting too much of the edge of the gate. Okay, that was double bonus. That's big. So I'm going to cash out the left one if I can, because it's... I'm not going to collect automatically. The right one will collect when I drain at the end of the wall. Ooh. Maybe the solution for the outlane is just don't try and nudge it, just let it bounce. All my attempts to nudge it out of there just seem to result in it draining anyway, so... Okay, we'll collect the right one. Bugger. It'd be nice if I collected the left one instead, but there we go. That was a good ball. Rip some spinners and then get the drop targets for the double bonus. Ah, come on. Okay, right. The right bonus ladder will collect automatically. Come on. That scared me. Backhand the left one too. Come on. Yeah. Up and over. On the plus side, double bonus. Hooray. Okay. It's not quite lit. Ah. Light it, then drain. It's going to be around 800,000. Just shy. Okay, that's not bad. Let's go again, I guess. Such a satisfying shot. Just like line it up, drill the spinner, boom. Be nice if I could actually do it again though. And then it's not worth anything because it's the wrong bonus. There's a cheeky double bonus lit. Drop targets. Couldn't take advantage of it though. It wasn't a clean shot to the spinner the first time, but you can send it back up there. Not like that. Okay. See if I can't do better at actually getting the ball under control. Because once the ball's under control, it's not too hard to rip the flippers. Not a very clean hit. Oh, come on. I did it again. Not again. Cannot lazily knock the ball back into the in lane on this game because it will skip into the out lane and punish you. Come on, get the spinner. After a little bit of faffing around, I finally found the shop. Jesus. There's a little bit of cupping on the inserts in the middle of the playfield. So if the ball has any spin or is moving slowly, it can be quite hard to tell where it's going to end up. Not like this. Not again. That's like 3 times in 5 balls I've done that. Eventually I will learn not to do that. Eventually. Especially because I probably could have let that one dead bounce. Okay, 2 balls to go. Can't for the life of me save it when it's on top of the slingshot like that. It's just like a magnet towards the outline. Okay. Might be one of those cases and the best thing to do is keep the ball away from the top of the slingshot so I can. That nudge worked. Wasn't what I was trying to do. Ah, not the right timing. There we go. Of course, that's how I'm going to drain. That is how the ball is going to end. Okay, 600,000. Not great, not terrible. Okay, if you're just joining me, the strategy here is simple. It is up top all day. Preferably by the spinner that has the red arrow underneath of it lit. The red arrow designates the side whose bonus will collect at the end of the ball, and the other side you can collect at the scoop on the right, on the side of the playfield below the spinner. And once you've maxed out the spinner, each spin becomes worth 1,000 points, which is pretty good. until you collect the bonus, in which case it goes back to being worth, I believe, 100 points. The other thing that's worth doing once you have some bonus built up is going for pairs of drop targets. There's 4 drop targets labeled A, B, C, and D. Oh, come on. If you collect A and B, or C and D, it will light one of the stars in the middle, and the first star is double bonus, which can be pretty valuable if you can max out one of the bonus ladders. The real secret advantage of double bonus is it makes the bonus collect significantly faster. It no longer takes an absolute eternity as it counts down 5,000 at a time, and then it counts down 10,000 at a time, which is much faster. Okay, that was a decent first ball. Let's do that 4 more times, shall we? Immediately finds the outlane. Okay. I've maxed out my right bonus ladder, so the spinner is lit. But that is not the one that will be collected at the end of the ball. So ideally, I would also like to collect the right ladder via the scoop. The saucer, rather. Okay, so I maxed out the left one too, so both spinners are lit. Oh, come on. Two lit spinners, didn't do much with it. And it feels bad draining with a maxed out bonus ladder on the opposite side. It feels worse when the one you're collecting is empty, but come on. There we go. Get that lit again. Get it lit, and then brick the first shot trying to actually take advantage of the spinner. Okay. Final ball of the game. Cool. Build up the right spinner, but at least I managed to collect it. Ooh. Too much backspin. Just walked up and over the slingshot and into the outline. Okay. 650, hooray! It's also not great, but not terrible. Which is, if I'm going to be consistent, not the worst place to be, I guess. It's better than being consistently bad. So let's try and get more than 2 good balls in the game. Come on, do something. Come on, ball. This is one of those games when sometimes you get balls where you watch it bump around in the pops for an eternity. When you watch it bump around in the slingshots for an eternity, and then it just goes away. It's done playing with you. Okay, it's back to doing that. Come on. Gotta find the spinner shot again. It's been a while since I actually hit the damn thing. Bonus collect. Not the right spinner. It was not the spinner. Slightly too late on the spinner. Slightly too late again. I keep doing that. Like variations on that nonsense, like trying to use the various flipper skills I'm used to on the newer games to get the ball under control. But this damn game has the gaps between the in lanes and the out lanes. So if you roll the ball back up the in lane, rather than just like being safe and coming to a rest on your flipper, it goes away. I haven't played this long enough that I have forgotten that is a concern. Okay, that light's double bonus, which is good news for all of us that like getting points. It's okay. I will just drain in the exact same way again. It's fun being able to like kind of do a tip save to as like an in-lane pass to bail out, but you don't want that to be your go-to on this game because it's just results in sadness and tears. that was me thinking, yeah, let's try a drop catch and see if that worked on this game. And fumbling the drop catch, so I had to try the same inlane pass as a save, which doesn't save the ball in this game, it just throws the ball away. Okay, this game has been a write-off. The good news is the next game will surely be better, because it's hard to get worse than that. Timing is off on the spinner shot. Now, where are we at? That wasn't anything spectacular. That was sad. Hit the bottom corner of this, the bottom post on the slingshot. Thought it was going to hit the sling, so it just died rather than bouncing. Go ahead and collect that because it's on the inactive side. Come on. Quite like to get the ball struggling to get the ball to the left flipper when I needed it. I wanted to try and get the ball into the control. Of course, now I'm going to get it there every time when what I need now is the ball on the right flipper. Okay, that's double bonus at least. Wasn't much I could do to save that though. Okay. in danger of building the wrong bonus, but I mean, it was less of an intentional choice and more of a try and get the ball back under control, flail away shot. And I appear to have re-energized the outlane magnets. Come on. That was a nice Lazarus. Maybe I'll make the most of my second chance. Play better. Play better is exactly... That's exactly the plan. But weirdly, it's not as easy as it sounds. You make it sound so simple. Now I can't seem to find that left spinner for the life of me. Come on. Okay. Pretty nice looking example. Yeah, it's okay. There's a ton of wear around the two lower saucers, and there's especially on the kick out. The kick out at the top's pretty gross. I'm scared to do much to try and clean it up because the paint on these, especially one this age, and around the wear is not going to take it very well. So it plays good. Backglass is in pretty decent shape. Gotta stop doing that though. Gotta stop doing that. Yeah, all the inserts on the, well, almost everyone on the playfield are very cupped. So if the ball doesn't have speed on it, then the ball path is super unpredictable down in this area because of these great big arrow inserts. They're so large that they have a ton of dish to them basically. So. Yeah, it teaches you not to live catch. It teaches you not to. I've been doing I got used to doing Jesus, that was lucky. Like an alley pass as a bailout when the ball's down the middle, and obviously that's a bad idea in this game. A powerball would make this brutal. Jesus, I can't even imagine. Actually, this game could probably be set up steeper. This game has not moved at all since I bought it home. And it's such a pain in the ass to level. I hate leveling games so much that I got it set up, and this one is one I have not touched again. Come on. Yeah, Powerball on this, it'd be fun. I should try that at some point. I think that'd be, entertaining if nothing else. Oh, beautiful bounce off the sling to collect my bonus on the inactive side. Come on. Can't hit that spinner anymore. Come back here. Finally! Yeah, the chime box with a spinner is like a brilliant combination. This one actually has a aftermarket chime box that I bought from some guy, like someone in Europe makes like a reproduction chime box for like, I think belly machines, which is got like a resonance chamber kind of on it, and I missed the extra ball there too on the end. And I got one of those and put it in this because the chime box this came with was like half the coils were burnt out and the plunger tips were missing and stuff. And I was like, I'm just gonna buy a new one because I love the sound of the chimes so much with the spinner, and it sounds amazing. Yeah, less tinny. I think the kind of resonance box helps with that. The belly ones I think sound better anyway, just generally. Like the chimes and my strikes and spears, like also just sound nicer, and they have the same kind of. They have like a plastic resonance box, I think, from the factory. Come on. Gottlieb sound best. Yeah, I've never actually. I think I played Gottlieb EMs like at like shows and stuff, but it's been so loud that I haven't ever heard them, able to hear them properly. I've never had one like at home where it's the only thing that I'm hearing. So. All of the EMs I've found so far around my parts have been either Belly or Williams. Okay, 622. We're back to being mediocre again. But mediocre is better than being terrible. Yeah, I haven't spent time with any, like even like solid state Gottliebs I've got very little time with. My only really experience with them is that they feel different, therefore they're bad. Ah, come on, into the outlane. Like the flipper mix feel different, so to me they just feel. But it's like anything if you spend enough time with them. And I guess Gottliebs were probably a lot more common back in the day. It's one thing I'd like to read a kind of a history on, is like what was happening at Gottlieb that they kind of missed the solid state transition and were kind of a little bit late to it and also kind of bad at it. Like, why do they take such a janky approach for their first generation solid state machines, even though they were later than everyone else? Yeah, hubris. I'd like to know who at Gottlieb is responsible and what were the reactions a little while later, kind of thing. Small Town Pinball, thank you very much for the raid. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday afternoon or evening. Get completely owned by that insert. It would be Saturday in New Zealand, but I am a Kiwi in California, so haha. Thank you for the follow, Bill from Memphis. Yeah, the fact that Stern just completely cloned Valley's circuit boards and everything it's kind of wild that they got away with doing that. Nowadays, that would get you in all sorts of legal trouble. Okay, let's try and put together a good ball. Oh, they did actually end up paying like a retroactive licensing / settlement for it. Bally tried to patent all solid state games. That's wild. I did not know that. Okay. Anyone not familiar? This is Williams Grand Prix, which is one of the more complicated EM pinball games. It's two separate bonus ladders, and the active bonus ladder changes depending on which ball you're on. There's a right one and a left one. The active bonus ladder collects at the end of the ball. The inactive one, you can collect at the saucer. Yeah, the game is basically nothing but stepper units. But it has two spinners that you can rip, and it has chimes, and spinners and chimes is an amazing combination. It sounds fantastic. All you have to do is figure out how to make spinner shots. Hey, Bulldog. How's things going? Yeah, that's a good point. The playfield is completely symmetric, but it's still a lot of fun. Thank you for the follow, M. Carter. Hope you're having a great evening. Ah. Come on. Probably should let that dead bounce. Workday's almost over. Hooray! Yeah, I was lucky enough not to have to work today, so I spent the day being entirely unproductive. And then I decided to be productive by playing pinball. That's productive, right? Thank you for stopping by, Mr. Jackal Shark. Part Jackal, part Shark. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Are there many symmetric machines? I don't know. If they are, they'd probably be EMs. I guess is like Sea Witch and Beetles. Is that symmetric? Close? I don't know. There we go. That will hopefully turn into an amazing ball, right? The game wouldn't do that to me. It wouldn't gift me the ball back unless it was going to be kind. I haven't played many of the EM games. Like, there are so many different games they were spitting out over the course of like 25, 30 years. I think I've only played like 8 or 10 different EM games personally. Can't find the spinner. My timing is all off. Can find the post on both sides of the spinner though. Super important stuff. Collect the bonus, totally intentionally. Hey. I'm glad I got the double bonus there right before I collected it. Jumping jack, pinball pull. Yeah, okay. I can see those. I can think of a few that I think are symmetrical, but without being able to look at them. I feel like Dipsy Doodle might be symmetric. Volley is another one that comes to mind that might be symmetric. Both of them are older EMs. Keep getting stuck around 600,000 points. What a bugger. Seems like it should be possible to save the ball from the out lane, like nudging it back into by the in lane gap. I've not once successfully done that. This game is a disappointment. Bobby Wall's power play. Yeah, that might be true. There we go, finally hit the spinner intention. Yeah, I do like old games like this where like you don't have to be thinking too hard about the rules. They're pretty straightforward, self-explanatory. You can't like make a wrong decision early in the game, spend your multi-ball too early, blow a bunch of setup that you tried to do. and tank your score that way. Like, you just hit some spinners, hit some drop targets, hit some saucers, rinse, repeat. Something kind of satisfying about just figuring it out and getting better at it. The other thing I like about this game is that if you get a clean rip on the spinner and the ball settles in the saucer, you can just wander away until the spinner stops, because the saucer won't kick out until the spinner's done. There we go. Light the double bonus, lights the extra ball in the out lane. Curious what the newest game is that's symmetric. Does IPDB have like a feature or a note for symmetric games? All that work. I made that same mistake again. Belly kiss. Okay, yeah. I've seen that. Yeah, I would have thought that like late 70s would be the end of that, because games started getting a lot more complicated pretty quickly after about like 81, 82. Almost did it again. Almost rolled the ball back up and into the outlane again. And almost, I keep trying to do it. Bugger it. Wasn't a great... It's a sad way to end a ball though. It's doing quite well, but then fumbled the control. I want to show off something. I got a late birthday present from my wife. For my birthday, she ordered me one of these, which is a factory second playfield from Total Nuclear Annihilation, because the color scheme and the artwork on it is amazing. And it's like a scratch and dent playfield. It has the clear coat's kind of mounted in like one place. And it's going to look great on the wall, and I'm pretty excited to figure out how to backlight a little bit and get it mounted on the wall above some of my games. So. Fire from 1987 was symmetrical? Huh. Was Fire the game that had like the weird shaped cab that led to them making... They made like a limited edition version of like 8-Ball Deluxe with the same strange cab as a way of getting rid of them. I felt like that might have been Fire, I can't remember. Oh, come on. Total fumble. Gotta stop doing that. I don't remember if I don't remember if C-Witch was symmetrical, and if it's symmetrical, is Beetles also symmetrical? I feel like maybe it's close, but it has some stuff on the lower playfield that's not symmetrical. Like there's like drop targets or something going on. let's try and make the most of this ball 5. Jesus. That was not making the most of it. I immediately drilled it into the outline. Okay. My high score today is around 800,000. Okay, upper flippers, yeah, okay. I've only played Beatles once. I know that the shape is vaguely symmetrical, but yeah, you're right. Flippers are not. Okay. Cash out the bonus. Immediately throw it away. I figured out if I can like live catch that or drop catch it or something, because it always feels like the scoop kickouts are just throwing the ball away and then trying to get back under control. Nicer I could find a way to get the ball under control directly from the scoop. That's what I'm here for. There we go. Cash it out. Okay. Would have been nice if I could have got a double bonus somewhere there, but can't win them all. Okay, 2 balls left. Let's make the most of them. Keep missing the spinner and hitting this saucer instead. And it does the sad, silent bonus countdown after the tilt. decent ball 3, terrible ball 4 and 5. Ball is just back to diving for the outlanes. In that case, I probably shouldn't have nudged it. I nudged it just enough to get it over the left flipper and straight down the middle. Ooh, just hanging on for dear life in the outline there. Frustrating. Rip a spinner. Rip the other spinner. Collect the wrong spinner. There we go. Collect the other one too. Okay, that was double bonus. Try and build the bonus back up again now. Come on. Not a bad ball, but I feel like I wasted a bunch of potential there. spinners. Be nice if I was ripping the right one rather than the left one. Bugger it. I've not been able to take advantage of, like, I can't seem to light the spinners. And if I light the spinners, I seem to immediately hit the saucer rather than actually taking advantage of them. Out lane. Okay. See if I can continue the good run on these last two balls. Hey, that 1000 win lit light is locked on. That's interesting. It should not be lit unless the bonus is maxed out, so I think maybe something is stuck. My question is, oh, 1000 lights not stuck on. I was looking at the wrong light. It's the bottom of the spindle lights. 666. One last game for good luck, I guess. I haven't even managed to collect an extra ball today. I've had extra balls lit 5-6 times and haven't managed to catch one in. There we go. Come on. Yeah. Okay. I'm not ending like that. That was... I felt like I only got to flip twice on half the balls. At least I got more than 2 flips. And all I want to do in this game is just rip the spinners because I love the sound of the chimes going and of the score reels going and of everything's going nuts. That's all I want to do. That's an extra ball collected, so that's good news. Okay, both spinners are maxed out, so I really want to collect the left one and keep drilling the right one. I guess I can just drill the left one too, that works. So I have all 4 stars maxed out. Or lit, I guess. Double bonus and extra ball are the only 2 stars that really do anything meaningful. One of them lights special. I'm not sure what it special even does on this particular game. I think maybe it gave me a credit. Okay, so that was not a bad ball. Extra ball, so now I get to start over and build up my bonus again. Do wish I had a chance to cash out the left bonus ladder that time around. Those stressful bounce. Okay. It's annoying. Get it lit, hardly even manage to hit the spinner anymore. Okay. Trying to be clever there and let it dead bounce, but didn't have enough on the flipper. That's what we get for being clever. Okay, I think that's me done. Thank you all for stopping by. Let's see if we can find someone to raid, drop you off somewhere else. No one I follow is live, that's fun. There's tons of pinball being played. Okay, have a good evening, everybody.
Raid! Oh, we got a raid. Thank you so much for the raid. If I said that right, if not, you can correct me, feel free. Thank you for the raid, much appreciated. I'm Craig with Hurry Up Pinball. If you're new to the channel,